Hey, what's going on with you guys, man? So we're gonna talk about it, man. Shout out to you, Conor Benn, for ruining my money, making me lose. I'm not gonna say too much money because I didn't throw a crazy bag on it, but I definitely thought Algieri was gonna work him a little bit, take him into deep waters. Still thought he was gonna win the fight, honestly, but maybe even get a late last round KO or something like that if he was to get it. But man. Bro, I had my bet. I had Chris Algieri and Conor Benn to go over 8.5 rounds. So that means all they got to do is complete 9 full rounds. It doesn't matter who wins, who loses, or what. But it was decent odds on it. I think it was like -130 or something. So it was worth it to me, especially after seeing Chris Algieri in his last fight looking like he still had something left, right? So I'm like, all right, Conor Benn, he's still a little green. Uh, my logic was he's still a little green. I could see Chris Algieri not really beating him, but taking him to late rounds, like I said, and that plan was foiled. Conor Benn knocked him out in the fourth round. I don't know what the fuck Chris Algieri was doing. If you guys watched the fight, it's like he was just standing in front of him. He didn't want to use his boxing. He didn't want to box. He didn't want to move around the ring. He didn't want to get on his bike at all. He just wanted to stand in front of him, bang Conor Benn for whatever reason. Um, and Conor Benn caught him with I think he was a 1-2. I think it was a 1-2 right there on the ropes, ended his misery, took him out of his misery. So that kind of hurt me. But the main reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to talk about Conor Benn calling out Adrien Broner. Is this a clout chasing move? If it is, do I agree with it or not? And honestly, this Conor Benn is clout chasing Adrien Broner, right? I'm fixing my mic right quick. Conor Benn is clout chasing AB, but I really have zero problem with it. Honestly, the reason why I have zero problem with it is because I don't look at Conor Benn as a contender, right? A lot of people like, oh, why are you not calling out the real guys like David Evanese? I forgot how you say the guy's name. Why you don't call out Boots? Why you don't call out Jerron Ennis? Why you don't call out any of the champions? Um, Virgil Ortiz, any of these guys, right? Why are you calling out? Why are you calling out Adrian Broner? What you guys have to realize is this guy is still pretty green. Yeah, what he said, he had less than 20 amateur fights. He doesn't have I mean, he does have a pretty decent amount of fights, but you guys gotta understand, you gotta work him up gradually. A guy who had limited amateur experience, wasn't rated as this top guy in the amateurs, even when he fought. I understand, man. He got to work his way up. If you guys notice, he's getting better each and every fight. I do think it was his Granados fight. He took a tiny step back. I mean, but that's only considering that he got Samuel Vargas out of it in the first round, which I didn't see happening. So he's shown he got some power, man. But all in all, I say that to say this is the type of fight, him versus Adrian Broner. That's the type of fight where, yeah, he's likely gonna win. Adrian Broner isn't taking the fight. He is not taking boxing as serious as he once was before. Adrian Broner arguably lost to Giovanni Santiago his last fight, which I really thought Broner lost. It wasn't a blowout, but I definitely thought he lost that fight. So there's a reason why Conor Benn's going after him. He brings that American appeal, that American market. Conor Ben he's not really known outside the like hardcore boxing fans. He's not one of those guys. He's still, like I said, he's still kind of green. He's working his way up. Yeah, he had, like I said, he's shown a little bit of promise because he has some pop, but yeah, he's not ready yet for those elite upper echelon guys. The guys, even the contender. I'm not sure he's ready for a contender like a like I said, like a Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Busenitz. Um, so this is a good move on him, and I have no problem with it. We're gonna play a little clip from him calling out Broner. He said they offered him some decent money. Let's see what he's talking about.
People keep asking me what I want next, and I want next. It's Adrian Broner. So, I'll leave it with my team to try and make that fight happen. I'm sure my team will do everything possible to make that happen. They offered AB a lot of money around 6 months ago, and I'm sure they'll increase that offer. But that's the man I want next. So if we can make it happen in the States, let's have it. And if we can make it here in Britain at the O2 Arena, either one works for me. And I'll deal with him, no problem.
yeah, so that's about it for you guys, man. He said he deals with him and no problem. I mean, honestly, he probably really does. Like I said, Adrian Broner just arguably lost to like a. He's not even the guy he fought wasn't even a gatekeeper. This guy's a lower level. He's not. He's a club level guy that Adrian Broner arguably lost to. So this would be a big fight for this will be a big fight in Conor Benn. I think it'll still sell out just because of the appeal that Adrian Broner brings. The trash talking is gonna be immaculate. He's gonna have people. Adrian Broner is gonna sell a few people on the idea that he can actually win. He's especially if he actually show he gonna have to really put on the biggest front like yo I'm in the gym working hard. He got to start now. This is the type of that's the type of thing Adrian Broner's gonna have to do, right? Where I was going with it, Conor Benn is active right now. That's one thing he has going for him. He has the power. Adrian Broner never really was a true welterweight. All his big fights at welterweight he pretty much lost. Yeah, you could say he beat Malinagi, but that's Malinagi was never that guy for real. He was a champion before, but he was never that guy. And some people actually thought he lost to Malinagi. So, uh, I don't know where you go from here. I think this will be a good fight for kind of Ben to get that to expand his brand. To go into a different market, especially if he knocks out Adrian Broner because Adrian Broner we still haven't. Yeah, we seen him down, but we ain't never see somebody just fully like uh put AB to sleep. Like he don't have any knockout losses. He's been dropped before. He's been dropped by Maidana and stuff like that, but he's never been knocked out. So if he can do it, that boosts his appeal even like through the roof. So uh but honestly, I think Conor Ben's maybe at least another year and a half, like maybe 2023. That's when he'll probably be a real contender. He got a decent way to go, and like I said, man, I have no problem with him clout chasing Adrian Broner. That's what you should do. Get that guy in the ring. I think because I really think he wants to fight him. Honestly, I don't think it's like he's calling him out. He's not gonna fight him. I think he really wants to fight him, and we'll see how that goes, man. But with that being said, I'm out of here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff, man. Hit me in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.